Hello, and welcome to another episode on the Bugsy server. So, behind me here in the last episode, we had this cave come to life. It was beautiful with all the grass and all the rocks and all the mossy stones we put in here. But we also put in this mushroom house that today, in this episode, we are going to be moving a villager here. And he's going to be a fisherman villager. A fisherman villager because there's going to be a pond here, and he has a couple barrels right outside of his house so that he'll turn into a fisherman. And we might do a little bit of his interior today. We're going to come in here and have a ladder that goes up inside the top of the mushroom. Don't worry, we're not going to lock him up there. He's just going to go up there and look out his window and look over the sugarcane farms that we're also going to do today. Yes, we're going to put sugarcane farms in today. That is the whole purpose of this cave. And originally, the sugarcane farms will go here, up, and away over here. And they'll go over here, and they're going to be really big. And we're also going to put in some sort of a collection system for these guys as well, which is going to be fun. And I don't know quite yet how we're going to do the collection system, but when we get the sugarcane farms in, we will mess with those and how they drop their sugarcane, and that'll be an experience, an adventure, something that we will get to experience an adventure together. I'm so excited. And then we're going to put a pond in here. So this pond's going to be for that fisherman that lives in that mushroom house. And I was thinking, since he's a fisherman, why not put a dock in here? We'll have a little dock that he can walk out onto and go fishing, right? And we'll put a couple little fishies in here, some salmon and cod, and whatever else fishies I feel like need to go inside of the pond. Other than that, we are also going to work on the walls of the cave. The walls of the cave are going to be terraformed. They're not going to be flat and ugly like they are currently. They are going to come to life just like the rest of this cave, and hopefully we can do that well. That'll be a first-time experience just like the rest of this was. But then also we need to take care of all of this silly lighting we have. These torches, these ugly torches, they need to go. So we're gonna bust those out, and we are gonna put some fun lighting in here with some mushrooms, I think. But first of all, we're gonna have to test that. So let's go ahead and test that out. But also we're gonna put some light sources underneath these leaf blocks and maybe some of this carpet, because the carpet lets the light shine through. But besides that, there is a lot that we have to do in this episode. Hopefully we can fit it all in, but we're going to do as much as we can. And I hope you guys enjoy the journey that we're about to experience. All right, so the first thing we got to do is start gathering materials for our first project. We got lots of projects to do in this episode. Hopefully we can get them done, but the first project I want to work on here and start gathering materials for is the sugarcane farms. And this is the first time that we've actually done a redstone project in one of these episodes. So I'm very excited because redstone's one of my favorite things to do. I really love redstone and trying to understand how redstone works. I don't completely understand how redstone works, but as I do more and more projects with redstone, the easier it is, and the easier it is to remember little mechanics. And I'm pretty pumped. But the first thing we got to do is find our project box, which we have already found off camera, and we started filling it with some materials that we're going to be using. I spent a good majority of a day going over the redstone and also going over a design that'll help fit into this environment that we're creating in here in the cave. And it was really actually a lot of fun. I'm really happy with the end result. There was a lot of different changes I made throughout. I tested out the farm quite a bit, and just to see how it functioned. And I hope that you guys really enjoy the look of the farm as much as the function. I'm trying to give a good balance between function and look, because I want things to look really good on this server. That's kind of one of the main goals of this server for me, because in the past, I've always been, oh my gosh, what's the most efficient redstone farm that we can make? What's the most efficient thing that we can make for having the most materials possible? I'm like a huge hoarder when it comes to this game. So this time I'm trying to make something that's super efficient. It's going to give me more than enough. Plus, I want it to look really spectacular. So let's go ahead and gather the rest of these materials. I've already started gathering some of the decorative materials, and I have also a redstone box, as you can see in my inventory here, that's not filled with a ton of super nice redstone things, but it has what I need for now. And for the simplicity of this farm, I'm ready to go. But let's go ahead and gather the rest of the materials for the farm, and we'll get to working on that. When you're running around, you always run into a bunch of material like these mob drops. Man, I am so tired of killing mobs and having to put this junk in these junk boxes, because eventually I'm going to have to sort them out and get everything sorted. And I'm not looking forward to that, but we will eventually get a storage system going together, because wow, it's so hard to find some of my materials sometimes. When I am making a project, say like this cave here, and I get my materials together, I have all these boxes. Like these brown ones are all wood, right? So like that's organized. And then I have like dirt and podzol and coarse dirt in these yellow boxes. And then I obviously have a redstone in my project box. And then I got like these purple boxes that I had to bring in because I gained extra material somehow, but magically it came out of nowhere. And then I have some more boxes for different stones and whatnot, but I get all my project materials together and then I start the project. But I need a central storage system, and eventually we're going to be working on that, and I'm really excited about that project in the future, and getting all the farms hooked up to it and everything, and just everything organized. It feels really good in this game and way more efficient when you can have things organized. Okay, after all of that material gathering, we have got all of our materials. The farms that we are going to be building, the sugarcane farms, they're going to be built up right here, and I'm going to build them up pretty tall. I think I measured it out to be about 36 blocks tall. It goes up to right about here, and right about here. They're going to look pretty enormous, but this part of the farm is going to look... It's still going to look kind of rustic, kingdom-like how this cave looks, but this cave obviously has its own personality with like the mushroom over there. That's a little on the fantasy side, and I really like that, and that's kind of what we're going for. So when we build these farms, I am really trying to get into that feel of not necessarily fantasy, but a good mix, I feel. And when we build this, there's a piece of this that I'm going to be putting on here, this glass front to the farm, because it's going to be a vertical farm. It's going to go up and not necessarily out much. But I am going to put some glass in front of it to block the sugarcane from getting blasted across this cave, because I've measured it out, and the sugarcane actually, some of it lands semi in the middle of this pond, and some of it will land directly down underneath the farm, but nothing in between, which is really kind of interesting when I did my testing. But it would be too difficult to try to get a collection system that was in that pond, with still having the pond be a pond, you know, with fish in it and a little dock for our villager to go out onto. So we are going to be putting glass up on there, and there's going to be a couple different colors, and we're going to go over the colors when we get to that point. But I'm excited to get started, and I have all my materials. Here's a box, my project box with all the materials that I'm going to need. I'm not going to name them all off for you, but I might do a tutorial for this this farm, and just probably do the redstone part of the tutorial, and I'll show you, and you'll obviously see what it looks like decorated, how I am going to decorate it. And the decoration part is going to take longer than the actual build of the redstone. And then I obviously have my redstone box that I cleaned up a little bit and took a lot of the extras out and added in some new things. And I'm excited to get started, but let's go ahead and hop into a time lapse of me building these redstone farms, and we'll see you guys right after that. Hello. I would like to just take a moment to say thank you again to all you beautiful people liking and subscribing to this channel, and also those people that are new here and are watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. I also wanted to talk about future episodes, and I want the episodes to come out and be more frequent, to be out faster. So that being possible, the episodes are definitely going to be a little bit shorter, but I'm looking forward to pumping out some episodes, weekly, and that would be great. I'm looking forward to that, and also I'm looking forward to tutorials. I want to make a couple tutorials about things that I build in my survival world here, like the sugarcane farm is going to be one of them. The mushroom house tutorial will be one. And I'm looking forward to making some of those and having a new experience with making that type of video. But I hope that all you guys are enjoying this video so far. There's a lot we do in this video, and I'm super excited for you guys to see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. All right, the sugarcane farms are done. They are so beautiful. I love them. Let's get to the color right away. So you see how I have a green glass over here and I have a gray glass over here. So I had to put on glass so that the sugarcane didn't get shot across the pond like I explained earlier. But I also talked about how I wanted to discuss maybe I should do green, maybe I should do this light gray color, and I'm really leaning towards this light gray color because you can semi see through it. You can't really tell it's there too much. It doesn't really get in the way, and it really fits in this environment. I feel like the green is cool and maybe kind of futuristic, maybe kind of fantasy. I'm not sure, but I think that I'm leaning a lot more towards the gray. So we're actually going to change both of them to a light gray color. And I really like how the sugarcane farms turned out. They are tall and they are producing sugarcane left and right. You just saw that one go off. That's a pretty rare sight to see. And I have a like just a makeshift collection system down here that obviously it doesn't collect all of the sugarcane. What the heck? But this is going to get changed in the future. But for now, I just have that there so I can collect sugarcane while I'm just in this area. But I will put a system together for that. So what we're going to do from here is I've already collected a whole bunch of materials because in that time lapse as well, we put this water in this pond. And we can't just leave the pond like this and put a little dock on there. That's boring. So we got to put some fish in here, and we also have to put, well, I got to collect some fish actually. But we also got to terraform the pond, of course, right? We got to make it beautiful. We got to put different types of stone in there. We got to have some depth. We got to have some color, right? So these are some of the materials we're going to be using for that. Obviously, a lot of different grays because we're going for a natural look. We have podzol and coarse dirt to throw in some browns and some granite to throw in some kind of an off reddish color. These are all things that I think would go well in a pond. Not necessarily all of these coral reef looking blocks, but I think I might dabble with trying to use a couple different colors with the fans and maybe some of the just the regular like bubble coral and things like that. But obviously, I'm going to use some sea pickles to let there be some light in the pond so that you can see the color down there. And also, I'm going to use some kelp and lily pads and some sugar cane, and just kind of get this place looking beautiful and becoming becoming a part of the cave. And I'm really enjoying the pond right now, and I can't wait to get started on the build. So let's go ahead and hop into another short little time lapse to finish this next step, which would be the pond. All right, guys, we'll see you in a minute. We got to do a couple things that I'm really kind of scared to do. I haven't done before. We got to go get a couple of chickens because I would love for there to be on this dock that we just put together. And this, all these designs too, like this dock and like this little spike that we put in the cave here. I had to build them all in creative mode first on my single player world just to get the right look. As you can see in the time lapse, I started just like randomly putting this spike together and had a tough time. I was like, man, this isn't looking how I want it to look. So I popped open my single player world and started working on that spike. But anyways, we got to go get a couple of chickens because I want to hook them up to these fence posts that are kind of like fishing poles. You can think of them as, and put them into the water here. So the only way we can get them there is because the chickens will like try to swim like ducks, right? They'll just flap around on top of this water. We'll have to create a little dry area and a little hole for them to fall into. And I already started a hole right here. So one's going to go here, and I brought a shears, which is perfect to have when you're going to cut down some seagrass. So let's cut some seagrass because we want to keep this seagrass. I want to put it back exactly where I took it off of, and luckily it's pretty much all the same size besides this one's too tall, meaning it's 2 blocks tall. And then we're gonna put some dirt down here. So let's slap a little dirt there, a little dirt there, a little dirt there, and just make a little tunnel all the way up until we get to the top of the water here so that we can create a dry area. And let's throw some dirt in here, right, just like that. And dig that dirt out, and that is perfect right there. I think hopefully that's the right level. And what we need to do then is fly out of here. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that without smashing our face into something. Perfect. So now we got a little hole for the chicken, and we need to create another little hole for the chicken. So I want one kind of coming straight out, and then I'm going to have one kind of coming off to the side, and I think I might put a boat over here. So maybe it looks like the boat's tethered to this pole, and then this could be just like a fishing rod. Oh, we forgot we got to put some fish in here too. We'll do that later. But let's go ahead and create a little pathway for this chicken to walk on. I feel like this chicken's going to be such a hard time to get in here. But let's go ahead and do that. And he can walk across here, right? I really hope so. I don't really want to break that to put a piece of dirt there. So let's just do that. And that should be pretty good. Let's just put a little extra down so we can walk around and try to get him to fall into here. Make a little path out here. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't know if we even have any chickens in my little makeshift workstation area up here. Let's find out. Chickens. We need some chickens. Where are chickens at? All right, where are the chickens at though? Oh. All right. I always forget that horse is in there. We need to find some chickens. Oh no. All right, let's go on a little adventure, I guess, and find some chickens. Can't believe we don't have any chickens, guys. What the heck? All right. How do you have a base without chickens? That's silly. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on a little chicken hunt. It's going to be a wild one, boys. All right, here we go. Little chicken hunt. And we'll be back with some chickens when we find some chickens. Oh, chicken. This is our first chicken. Hey, buddy, not too far from the base. He's right here. And watch him despawn in my face. No, just kidding. We could probably have to name tag you too, don't we? Come here. We need to go places. This could be a travel, guys. Doo-doo-doo. With the chicken. Come on, bud. Follow me this way, boy. Maybe we can find one of your friends on the way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hatched a little egg, huh? Perfect. Hopefully that wolf doesn't want to eat you. I'm not sure if they go after chickens. Stay back. You're a good boy. Good boy. All right, come on, let's keep going. This way, this way. Come on, chickie. I don't know how far you can get away from these things with a lead on. I don't really like mess with animals and leads too often. So this is interesting. Come on, bud. This way. The lead's like on the top of his head, like he's got here's your little brother. You both can be in the same pond. Oh, can I? There we go. Perfect. Come on, guys. Beautiful. I love this. This is great. When I bring them down here, though, I feel like that's a lot of slimes down there. If you guys are watching this video, I am going to name them something right now. But if you think of a funny name to name these chickens, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' ideas for these chickens. We can rename them, of course. Hopefully we have some name tags somewhere. Wow, what should we name these guys right now? I'm thinking Donnie and Greta. Donnie and Greta. Those are silly names. Donnie and Greta, that's what your names are gonna be. Come over here. I think we have a couple random boxes over here. Some random stuff in it. Hopefully a couple name tags is what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. Here, oh, a name tag. I need two name tags. Come on, Donnie, right? Donnie and Gretchen, is that that's your names, right? Okay. Nope, not there. Not there. How do I not have two name tags just in boxes? I feel like I have so much loot from things. How do I not have two name tags? I don't know where that guy is, but he needs to die. Donnie, Gretchen. No. What happened? All right, we gotta get some leads. Quick. Oh no. Oh, string. We gotta get some string organization. Oh, 2 leads. Perfect. It's my day. Except I can't find 2 name tags. What the heck's going on? Come here, Donnie. Oh, the lead's right here. Gretchen, come on. You can do it. You can do it, Gretchen. I believe in you. Power through. Up the hill. Up the hill. Come on, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ooh, we're not going to roast you on that fire, though. Please don't step on the fire. That might hurt. All right, guys, I think we're going to have to make the jump. Oh, no, there's lava down there, though. Can I get you guys to come off the edge here? Question mark. You going to walk the plank? Ooh, let's go walk the plank over here. Much safer. I want you to get in the lava because I don't think I'll be able to come down with you guys, unfortunately. Oh, Donnie, Gretchen. Where's Donnie? All right, there he is. All right, come on. This way. This way. Come. Need to build a little bridge for you boys and girls. Come on this way. Oh, you're going to come off the edge right now, aren't you? Ooh, yeah. How far do you go before you die? Oh, the leads came off. Grab the leads quick. Don't land on top of there. Don't land on top of there. Oh, you guys. You're just a hoot and a half, aren't you? Gotta be pulling my chains. All right, I guess I'll build up there. Come on, guys. Oh, we forgot to make another hole for Donnie. Dang it. I'll have to leash him up. All right, come on. Let's go this way. This way. Can't get too far away from me, otherwise you won't come with me. Come on. You two. I don't know. Come on. We got to get you in your holes where you belong. Come. All right, we're going to leash one of you up. If I can. Oh, one of you in the water already. Good. Okay. Oh, that's both of you. Can I take one of you? Oh, there we go. Just broke it. You need to stay here. And you need to come with me to this hole. Can you fall on this for me, please? Hopefully I didn't cover any of this. Ooh, get in there. Okay. Little push. Yep. Come on. I hope this isn't too far away from the post. Yeah. He's in a hole. All right. Can I leash him? Oh, I can. Oh, that's beautiful. No. You need to go down. Down. Dude, you need to get in your hole further. This isn't okay. You need to listen or you might be a rotisserie. Who knows? What we'll have to do, let's see if we can do a little piston action. Donnie. Done. That's how I don't know how everyone spells Donnie, but that's how I would spell it. All right, let's name this little guy. And then we got to see if we can do some piston action here. Punch the dirt. Perfect. Come here, Donnie. Can I name you? Donnie. Love it. It's awesome. Please don't kill my chicken. Oh, that's perfection. Oh, that worked. I'm a genius. Oh. I'm a genius. Ooh. Oh, wow, it's really hard to fly like that. Whoa. All right. Here you go. Let's go swimming. Here we go in our little paradise, our little pond paradise. Swimming around in here. I'm so happy with how I decorated under here. It's beautiful. All of it's custom, right? Like I replaced all of the stones and stuff that were down here with some of it is stone and the granite and podzol and stuff, and it's just turned out really good. I like it. One lead into the water to make us like have a little anchor for a boat, like a tether for a boat, or like a fishing rod. There's a fishing rod sitting here with it casted into the water. But now we need to make another little hole for this guy. All right, so I had to go on a little adventure to get a name tag for Gretchen because she can't despawn. We need her to stay in that hole, and we're gonna start to dig this hole, but we need some of our handy dandy shears. So let's go and grab some of those. Oh, and we got our name tag. Let's go ahead and name that too. So we will name our name tag, not name tag, but Gretchen. Thank you, thank you. Gretchen. That's probably not how you spell Gretchen. Gretchen. All right, that's how we're gonna spell Gretchen. I don't know if that's how you spell it. A little nudge, like I did Donnie. Donnie boy over there, he's a good boy. He got in his hole. Didn't do very well, though, getting in his hole. Can you get in there, please? All right, you went all the way to the bottom. Thank goodness. We got her in her hole. Nice work, Gretchen. Let's see what this looks like from the top now. Oof, that scared me. I thought it would disappear there for a second. I love that you can do that. So I have never actually done that before. Put a lead on like a chicken or whatnot and put them in the ground to make it look like a string. You know, that'd be my first time doing that. All right, let's put our boat here. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. Let's go ahead. It's a spruce boat, too. It blends right in. Nope. Boat. Come on. Come on. All right, let's get in the boat, I guess. Get off of that block. Oh, no. Breaking stuff. Hopefully it doesn't break this lead. Will it break the lead? Please don't break the lead. All right, straighten her out. Straighten her out. I think we need to go into this view. Back her up. Can we back her up? Oh, this is sensitive. I hear a slime. I don't like that. Oh, no. This is difficult. All right. Oh, no. This stupid slime. All right, get out of the boat. We got to kill this guy without breaking everything. Oh, the slime's in the boat. All right. You just hopped right in there. I can't. I can't. Oh, no. Should I leave this guy in the boat? He'll despawn eventually, right? Maybe not. Oh, my gosh. All right, he's going to stay in the boat. That is so funny. Can I get in the boat with him? Oh, it's not a good choice, though. Don't do that. He can hurt you while you're in the boat with him. That bloodsucker him. All right, so guys, our next move in here is going to be... man, I'm going to replace this glass. You'll see that in a time lapse, I'm sure. And I got to put all the lighting in here, guys. You know all these torches up in this environment that we made in the cave? I got to replace all those. We're gonna put lighting in here and hopefully not to see any torches whatsoever. No torches allowed inside this cave. We don't like them. We don't want them. And it's better without them. So let's go ahead and hop into another short time lapse and just kind of finish up what we need to do in here, and then we'll be back and start moving in that villager, and I think that'll be the last thing we do in this episode. So I'm so excited to get going here, so let's go ahead and hop into that. We are gonna wrap this episode up. So you just watched a little time lapse of me just making this place a little more beautiful. We put in this episode a whole bunch of work. This episode took so long to make. We put in, you know, the mushrooms. You see the red mushrooms for a little pop of color, so it's not all just green, brown, and gray in here. I like the red. I really like the red. I have accents of red in the pond as well with the fire coral fans and the fire coral. And I also it matches the mushroom house, which I just still love so much. Also in this episode, of course, the big farms that we have are our giant sugarcane farms, and I'm real happy with how those turned out. I still have to change the glass on that one. I totally forgot. But we're going to change the glass on that one. But this episode, I think we've had enough for now. We've done the pond. We've done some more lighting. We did all of the lighting, actually. You don't see any more torches besides some that are over on top of where the waterfall is going to be. But I'm very happy with how everything turned out. I'm so excited for the future of the server and the future of this cave and all the things we're going to be doing. And I can't wait to start making this more and more beautiful as we go on. I thank you guys so much for being here. If you liked the video, if you appreciated the beauty, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. It helps me out so much. And we'll see you guys next time.